No circle. I want to add this guy. I ain't that.
I'm about to find him.
How you gonna find me?
If you go to party up, we gonna show who he is.
Wait.
So like go to party up. Press pause. Go to party up. Where's he at?
I got P. What? I got a P. I do want that. I gotta make sure that.
He in here? Alright, what's that zucchini at?
I'm gonna test it.
You're playing too much.
Go, 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 go. Huh?
Much more cohesive, and that's been impressive. What has impressed you about what you're seeing, especially for these young people?
Bro, get out my screen, Deadpool.
What I've seen most people about this time.
Got my screen, Deadpool.
Ew, that stinks. Josh.
I know what he watching.
What? I know too.
Kick the butt.
I'm gonna get you in here now. She might be believing. Hey, you ready to leave?
What?
Ready to leave?
No, on my
Ready?
screen. No.
I'ma add this.
My Fortnite is taking forever.
SYB Mario. I know he ain't named no more.
That's why. Wait, what? What is this account name?
I can't send him a fair face.
Why does this dude yelling?
Alright, you know I'm recording, right? You're in the video.
I'm just saying, I'm not saying this.
You see my rubber band? You see my rubber band?
No,
You
just shut
know
up.
like, please.
Did he give me other account?
Let me see my phone.
I think so, because he's trying to hack. Remember, he'd be hacking. He was trying to hack something.
But who my rubber band just go?
No, Mario. Remember?
Who was Mario?
Well,
that
you
that
was
ugly
trying to,
Okay.
Mario's trying to get his game.
He in trouble?
Here. My phone is taking forever. It's probably because it's an event. Why is the event taking over everything?
Black people matter, that's all. Okay.
You actually been watching this?
Yeah. What? Dang, it's only us three here?
No. Oh yeah. 4 now. Go. 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 Go.
Want me to invite you?
Go. Who's next?
Watch
We
this,
the people. Big screen. If I join, will y'all
I'm about to invite
if
you.
I see y'all, will I see y'all at this event if I join the one on here?
Join up. Alright, join. Press join.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh.
This made him leave.
Desmond, who was that?
You made him leave.
No, he got kicked from the party. Somebody kicked him.
I ain't kicking.
He left.
He said, "Who the f is this?"
She said, who is this?
Yo, mama, your worst nightmare.
Yeah.
They heard that on your stream.
Yeah, I'm a miss you over here. They say he gonna kill himself. You can come in here.
Why are you touching my hair? I got more hair than Des.
Oh,
No, you don't.
Des got an afro. You don't.
I got more hair than him though. Look, I can take a picture and send you my hair right now.
Identify with me, but just because I'm your typical American guy, you know, and I have some special things. I'm not going to deny that I'm special. I was a smart kid, went to Morehouse, had an understanding of some cool stuff. I married a beautiful woman, that helps, you know. But I think that ultimately what resonates. So I think that people understand that I have the ability not to look past your race or ethnicity, not to look past who you are culturally, but to look at it and love it and learn from it.
Black people.
To co-opt it or be it.
What you're talking about, in a very succinct
Brother Steven.
and robust way, is really
Who got?
and that's how the word.
Bro,
You have a lot of
How much hair do you have?
that are in your life.
Yo,
This moment,
yo, his black bling lagging. Look his black bling. Look.
how to be an ally.
Is this Mario?
What's up, Mario?
Hello?
I appreciate your enthusiasm.
Mario. What's up?
Eat this.
What up to your Daddy Bros account?
Oh, now you're joining. What the heck? Like, get off my face.
Eat this, Desmond.
Nah, get stand, crouch. Nah, go behind. Look, stand right here. No, stand right here. Stand right here, crouch. Stand right here, crouch.
Move! Who is
Mario.
Mario?
Mario.
Who is Mario? Is that
Mario.
your friend? Go, 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 go,
Hey,
go.
hey.
Desmond's ugly. Go, 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 go.
Create another account.
Go, go. What time is it? It's only 2:29. Go, 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 go.
You already is.
Go,
You is him
go,
already.
Go, go. Who's next? Bald-headed Desmond. Bald-headed Desmond.
Go, 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 go.
Shut up, Des.
Yeah, what she said? Shut up, Dad. Black.
Oh,
Black.
he is black.
You black. You
How you gonna
black.
say
How you gonna
black
say
people
black
when you
people
is
but you yeah, that's what she
He
said.
is black. How you gonna say black people when you is
How you gonna
black?
say you black but you is black?
You
black
don't make
people?
sense.
How you gonna say black people?
No,
when you-
let me say it. How are you gonna say black people and you black?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Hey, say my spot.
I got you.
Alright?
Alright, got you.
Black people.
What was that?
My rubber band for my hair.
It's right there.
Go. Pick it up with your feet. Y'all might not be on the inside, but y'all
this. Put on the black
Y'all
skin.
wanna go have fireworks without me? Cause I don't have a shirt to put on.
2016.
Yo, they pushed me up my spot. That's you?
Drop that.
Is it right here?
Hey, don't drop that.
Nice, screw up.
Don't.
Yo, move!
Hey, don't drop that. Don't.
Don't Hey, shut up.
Don't drop that. Don't drop that.
I just fixed this.
I truly have a brother and sister. There's no need to have an ally.
They all petting my
I
dog.
refuse to send.
Yeah, my dog, he like that. He like that.
And that has to be something that's much.
So Mario, what happened to your old account, buddy?
Much deeper than power. Much deeper than the last 5 months. So that's my humble.
You got hair? Oh wow.
Hey, everybody getting dogs and they stuff. Hey, he got a ice dog. That's unsold.
Everybody's fired up. Everybody's moving down. So how many people are watching that? How can they keep this conversation active?
That one matches his skin.
Take this conversation.
What?
8 to 10 people around you, the neighbors who live within 10 square miles.
Hello?
What's up?
What's up?
We just petting each other's dogs, bro. Oh. What happened to Steve? He just hopped off or something?
No, Steven fixing his bed.
That's a word right there.
Everybody should get a dog if they bet me. Everybody could take them.
Like I have enjoyed this conversation. Like I enjoy every conversation. I can certainly talk to you. Yes, it is mutual. The mutual respect and love inside you.
Hey, what happened?
Everything you do on the ground. I mean, so many people. I mean, I knew that you tell the truth the way it needs to be.
It is.
Yeah.
Somebody has
I'm back.
Move, pump.
Hey, if you got an animal back bling, go get it.
I don't. I don't have one.
Look at me. I'm in front of you.
And I got one.
I'm blocking your view.
No, she don't either.
Have what?
Animal black balloon.
What I have? I don't have that. I can buy it though. Hey, who got a doggy that I can pet? Move, bro. Before you get beat up.
Hey.
Hey!
Yes, sir.
Is that the end? Oh my god, that dude's bald. Let me shut up. Is this going live right now?
Yeah.
Actually, in real life?
No, I don't know.
They put this on Fortnite?
Hey, everybody come out here. Everybody come out here.
Where all these
I'm right here,
guys
jumping.
out at?
Des, come down here.
Stop, Holmes. Let's party, Holmes.
Dog, why y'all following us?
Bro, go away. Leave me alone for you.
Go away, yo.
Stupid bum. That's why you look like a rat with your ugly, messy Christmas.
Everybody come up here. Everybody come up here.
With your Oompa Loompa looking head self. With your rock hand.
Let's pop it. Bear no whoop is watching.
With your ugly. Go.
Right, move.
I'm about to leave real quick. I'll be back.
People love me, dog. Stop playing with me.
She loves me.
Why you following me?
She loves me. They love me.
Hey, his back bling glitch. Hey, come up here. His back bling glitch.
Be right back.
The situation wasn't fatal. There was definitely a storm of frustration at what happened with Christian Cooper. So this all together leads us to this moment
Oh,
where
wow, what
finally,
happened?
even the most adamant naysayers who wanted to pretend as if this wasn't a structural problem, what could they say? I mean, there was nothing else that could be said,
Hey,
and I think everybody who was already fed up decided now is the moment, now is the time. The world has slowed down because of COVID-19. If we're going to address this, this needs to happen now.
I've never seen 20, 30 million white people asking black people for leadership. That's interesting because they start going, what do you want me to do? And I'm like, well, I don't know. Google is a powerful tool. I don't know. I'm realizing now, though, that this is an honest question. How do you think that we as African Americans and our allies can rise to meet a moment like this and actually accept the fact that we
bruh, me and this guy just keep on fending each
allies, and
other's
how do we
dogs.
deal
I
with
don't know
that?
why
That's
though.
new for us.
I'm glad you used the word leadership because there's a
Keep
difference
on fending
between
each
us
other's
being put in a
dogs.
leadership position and us being put in an educational position. The educational part, we're long
My
past,
dog
right?
love
We
me.
we don't want to be educating anybody else about race. We're not here to soothe you. We're not here to make you feel better. But leadership is something different. And it looks different depending on how you want us to take that leadership. Certainly, we are accustomed to
This how
being
you
a voice on
get. This
these
how you
issues.
get
We're
whole ton
accustomed
of
to
friends in
setting the
Fortnite.
agenda. It's fine if we continue to lead in that direction. I think what we're looking for is if this were, a relay race, we want to pass the baton and we want you to be able to say,
There's so many
okay,
people
here's what
blocking the screen.
we've been
Steven,
seeing
where you
about this
go?
issue. Here's what needs to happen to change it. The other part of this race is that you got to be willing to run it just as hard and as fast as
Steven,
we are. Because if you're not, that's why we remain
Mario, press
stuck in the
circle.
flying
Press
pattern
circle.
that we've been in for hundreds of years and decades as
There
we've
you go.
tried to
No,
reconcile
not.
this
I'm not
issue.
trying to get
So
you to build. I'm
we
trying to
have to
get you how
figure
to
out
interact with people.
what is the most useful way of allyship. We see a lot of people throwing statements around. We see a lot of people throwing money around.
Hey,
We need
we
that
got a
to be
whole
a
pet
focused
group.
effort,
Hey,
and
everybody
more
need to get that.
importantly,
What you call it?
to be
Everybody need to
vocal
get their
about it.
pets.
I can't I can't take any more double sidedness. There can be no more other siderisms. If I may make up a word, meaning that you give over here, and you're a company that is like, yeah, Black Lives Matter, except for in my boardroom where they don't, or except for my organizational chart where they don't. So I'm done with that, right?
Steven, you back?
Oh, that's great. Charity's great. Charity doesn't change structural racism, right? What changes it is when you actively look in your building and ask, why aren't there more black people in this building, in this boardroom, in this C-suite? So the allies that we have, what you can do, change the structure and cultures of your companies, of your businesses, of wherever it is you have influence. Start there.
The thing I try to tell people is, it puts us in a no-win situation. I want our white sisters and brothers to be better educated and to care more, but I don't want to have to bear the burden of trying to teach and educate all the time. The reason you pay tuition is because it's costly to educate someone. You coming up to me and saying, educate me, that's costly to me emotionally and from a time point of view. Also, I think we have to be very honest. Nobody would go up to somebody and say, teach me Russian in 5 minutes. And by the way, make me feel good about it. But I mean, you like, hold on a second. Like, you want me to teach you about racism, which is the history of race in America is just as complicated as Russian. And you want me to teach you that in 5 minutes. And also, if I make you feel bad about it in any way, now I got to be your therapist too. And like you said, soothe you or whatever. That's got to stop. I would love for somebody to come to me and say, I made my whole family watch the 13th and read the new Jim Crow and read White Fragility. And we had a question on page 52. Now, hey, we can have that conversation all day long because you're doing your homework, but don't flop on me like you never heard of Google. If you wanted to know about cryptocurrencies or whatever, you find that stuff out before any black person ever heard of it. So I'm sure you can educate yourself about anything you want to know. I have to say something to you because I've never gotten a chance to talk to you. I feel like I know you because I'm such a big, mad, crazy Stan and fan. But I love you to death. I just am so proud of you. I'm saying proud of you almost as Patrick. I am so proud that you exist. Where do you find the strength to continue to do what you're doing and say what you're saying, even in the face of opposition, to the point where now the whole world has to listen to you? Where did you find the strength when they weren't listening?
I guess maybe this is just part of the Black woman's condition is that we don't know any other way. And most of us, I come from a line of Black women who were just like this. My mother's like this. My grandmother was like this, where it's the old phrase we've all used as Black people, making a way out of no way. And scream until they hear you. You know what I'm saying? Is that because the opposite, to do the opposite of that is what? Is that I can't even afford to do that. I don't know any other mode but to fight for what's right, but to try to stand on the right side of history, but to speak for people who don't have
Everybody
a
get
voice
an
or a
animal
platform
back
as large as
Williamsburg.
mine because somebody did it for me.
What advice do you have for people who want to have these conversations, maybe not as well spoken, not as well read as you might be, but who really are sincere and want to have a conversation?
I think you have to start from a point of honesty and being real about what some of your beliefs, prejudice, biases are, where they come from, why you learned them. I think if you take anything else beyond race, as we get older,
That's a
we
sweet
do a whole lot of
screenshot.
unlearning. Young folks, when you get to like your 30s, you do a whole lot of that, right? But yeah, my advice is to always start from the point of truth and honesty and self awareness. And you'd be surprised what you can get accomplished just by digging into those things. I mean, if you know you come from a racist background or if you come from where race was talking about a certain way, be honest about what those conversations were and what they taught you. And ask yourself, is this the kind of person that you really want to be?
Yeah, I feel like there's a 21st century.
You still here?
Yeah, we're just petting each other's dogs and crap.
Everybody.
Oh, now you're here. Okay, so. Wait, did the baby? I'm standing with Naya.
Where is the line? I see you now.
You see me?
Yeah, I saw you.
I'm couch. This you? Is this you?
Oh, I'm the DJ youngest.
Oh, I see you. Des, could you come on my phone real quick? Mario, why you in game chat? Come out of game chat. Oh, I got it there.
Job fair, internships, scholarships, what happens there has changed lives, changed a lot of people's careers and people like Ricky Van and everybody when I think of Roland Martin, Soledad O'Brien, it's just a number of people, Michael Wilbon that are
How do I clutch on Switch?
and have made real legacies there, and so it's on us to again usher in this next generation of young journalists. I get it right now. Really discouraged when they look at not just what a lot, but also we're under like under the shadow of a pandemic right now. So there's a lot of journalists who have lost their jobs, like companies are downsizing. They need a reason. And so
That's not Naya playing. That's me. She next up.
that's the charity that has changed my life. Organization that has changed my life.
I second that, third that, fourth that. I think the board is support as well. I'm telling that I want to support as well. All I want to say to you is just thank you for your life, for your courage, for your entrepreneurship, for your t-shirts, all that type of stuff. Support the sister businesses, and let's keep this conversation going. Much.
I got good news for you.
I got good news for you.
That beat go hard right now, Scott.
Here's the bad.
Unfortunately, this is not a one.
We're talking about systemic problem.
We're talking about systemic problem. Not one law, one
Shit. To get the outcome.
shit to get the outcome. But we can get there if we keep talking and
If we do that, we can
Hold on, Dad. Let me tell Nate to come to the game.
We can move the whole world in a better direction. So I hope that your cell phone right now is full of screenshots of these tools that we've been trying to give you to continue taking action from this virtual town hall. When the stream ends, the conversation should not end. We got to keep pushing. We got to keep going. We are in an important moment in history. And what you
Hey,
do
that's a sweet
is going to
screenshot. My
determine the
dog was
outcome.
staring at
2020 is
his
going to be
dog.
talked about for 20 years, 100 years, maybe 1,000 years. But the future's not written. It's up to what you and I do and what you and I decide is going to happen. So I want to give a special thanks to the powerful voices that we've had, Elaine Welteroth, Killer Mike, Jamel Hill. Make sure you visit 50percentpledge.org to learn more about the power of money. Also visit my organization, reformalliance.com. We're trying to make a change. Let's be about it, not just talk about it. I'm Van Jones.
Bro, me and this Travis Scott skin is gone, bro.
Come near me where I'm at. I'm gonna be one of them. I see you. Come here, come here, come here. You just stuff across the floor. You can't everywhere. I'm trying to know as well, but it won't let me see you.
I'm sorry.
The event went off?
Yeah.
What happened at the end? The baby came out? This. Did the baby come out? Alright, I'm gonna play to the world with my cousin real quick so y'all two can play duos. Shut up, I always play with y'all. Yeah, I never get to play with my cousin. Shut up. Yeah, call me a bum again. Call me who bum now.
Where my high five emote at? Did I accidentally?
Dad said he wanna help Mario.
What? Don't make me.
Don't expose me, please. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. This is a head. This is a bot. Wait, this is a tape. This is a drop. This is a drop. This is a top. Drop top. Oh, don't leave me. Don't leave me. This is a bottle. This is a cap. Bottle cap. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Can I write Baylor Dash? Go to broadcast. Brave Lena D 830. Brandon Whip is watching. 8-3. Couldn't get it all. So ain't no better than G830. Better 8-3.